me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you.
All right, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, YouTube. How y'all doing out there? How y'all living? Happy Friday. I said I've been watching so much go down in these YouTube streets. I said before I get into anything, well, yeah, before I get into anything, we have came to this word again. People calling people out their names. The word bitch. I have always been a very voiceful young lady about people calling people bitches, okay? I don't care if we female friends. I don't care if we hang out. I don't care if we homies. Bitch, bitch, bitch. No, 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 okay? Maybe the younger generation. I don't know. I don't know how, you know, people took this word and made such word of, they claim, endearment. We don't mean no harm. One of the YouTubers was saying that's how we refer to people. And then he started to say, that's our lingo. I'm like, come on now. I done been in a lot of walks of life. And I done hung out with a lot of walk of people, okay? I'm an older YouTuber, okay? And that's just something, you know, people do not like the word B-I-T-C, sweetie. And especially when a person is using a word using it in a derogatory, sentence, a statement, or referring to a person, shut up, B. Shut up, B. Ain't nobody talking to you, B. Oh, no, I meant that, with love. No, you didn't. It's just like when you use a ninja, and they tell us don't use it at all. If you don't use it at all, you don't have to explain yourself, and then you don't have to tell the next person they shouldn't use it. And I say, you know what? We have to start sometimes doing things ourselves to make sure that it's done. How are we going to tell somebody they doing something wrong and we doing it every day? We doing something wrong. So after the yesterday I was at work. I guess after the YouTube beef went down, the real beef, fake beef, whatever beef. And I have to tell you guys, a lot of times people, oh, that's fake, that's fake, that's fake. No, a lot of times that shit be true. A lot of times it be true. You want it to be fake so that shit can go away. But a lot of times that stuff do be true. And people, oh, they doing it for clicks and views. Well, hell, half of the time, most of the people barely getting paid. Because they pulling these ads and stuff and making it to where they pay who they want to pay. You got to get on their algorithm. But yeah, that word B. Y'all hit me down in the comments. What do you think about using that word B? I just think it's disrespectful. A woman, another woman, a female, a dog, a cat, a friend should not, call another person, a human, B. And I used to sit back growing up, and I hear a mother call her daughter, and I'd be like, oh my God. And sometimes, you get in that place where you really heated. So when you get that mad at somebody, especially if you love them and you got to refer to them as a B this and B that, shut it down. Let it go, y'all. Y'all, these YouTube streets is just messy, dirty. We're going to have to send the city sweep out. Not the city, the nationwide sweeper. I need you to go down every lane, every circle, every drive, pick up, call animal control, and pick up these folks that do not belong out there. And I said, a lot of these folks, they're young. I noticed that one of the YouTubers, when he got mad at the young lady that was supposed to be mentoring him, he automatically wanted, I'm going to expose, so I'm going to tell everything she said. And she recorded conversations, and she told about this girl's health. And as I listened to other people's perspective, I said, I did get to see it. That's why I like to listen to everybody's channel. I mean, if I just listened to what I said, it wouldn't be, you know, right. So I like to go around and listen to everybody's perspective, because it opens up your mind to see, oh wow, so basically he didn't get what he want, so he threw a temper tantrum. He started acting like a little kid. And I was like, I never looked at it like that. He literally started acting like a child. And then the next day, go on there twerking and throwing his ass because people donating money. And I was like, you know what? Make me reevaluate my my opinion on a lot of things. But it is what it is. It's just my opinion. Y'all bad baby is 15, 16 years old. Y'all know y'all made her famous. This the Dr. Phil little girl, y'all made her famous. And now she thinks she is for real a star. So I guess she at some party and she fighting with she threw a drink at Iggy. And Iggy is like, I am not finna fight with this little girl. I am not finna play Jerry Springer. I am an adult. That's a child. I am not going to jail. And I don't know what was going on. I think they were at the Pop Crave or something like that. And all I seen say something about this little girl, bad baby, threw a drink at Iggy. I said, girl, where are your parents? Where are your parents, okay? My mother hit me up and she was showing me what Media Takeout was saying, that Candy and Nene may be let go because the ratings of the Real Housewives of Atlanta have dropped. And I say, Mama, I don't think that's true. But at the same time, if you get rid of just probably one of them big salaries, they can bring back 2 people. They paying these young ladies millions of dollars. Millions. I think Nene $2 million and Candy $2 million. I don't know what their salary is this year. And them first 2 episodes, the ratings were down. And like I said, it was the Portia show. Okay, Portia got a new man. Portia done got pregnant. Portia done got engaged. I don't think nobody really cared. Portia been thoughting around on Real Housewives of Atlanta for the last 4 or 5 years. Ever since Cordell dumped her ass and went on by his business. So, you know, eventually she was gonna find somebody that didn't mind going on camera and getting that check. Because I think her and Dennis, when they first started, she probably said, you know what, you're gonna get exposure. You got your hair care, hairline, whatever. You got hot dog stands. You got your clubs. What, you know, you're gonna get your exposure. And I'm gonna get mine. You know, I'm gonna have a storyline. And we're gonna take it and we're gonna run with it, you know. So, it is what it is. That Portia and Dennis stuff, I would have said it was fake, but she came up pregnant, so I can't say it's fake. They is screwing. But I'm sorry, it's just not interesting to me. At least Kenya was a villain with her shit. Portia cute, giddy, nice, try to get along with everybody, ghetto, fight. But Portia she's cute to look at. Everybody like her because she's beautiful. I can't take that away from her. Beautiful young lady. But I think with her out fighting with everybody, you would think she would have won America's hearts more than she have them. She don't, because a lot of people are divided like I am. And she's slick, shady. She very messy. She tried to play dumb. She said, I just play dumb so I can get what I want to get. I don't ask no questions now. Once I get what I want, then I ask questions later. And then a lot of people said they could relate, because a lot of women have went into relationships knowing that that man was not worth 2 dimes and a nickel, but they just wanted to be married, or they wanted to have a baby, or they wanted to live in this nice neighborhood, and they just wanted all this materialistic stuff in life till they just settled for anything to get it. And some people do that. I see a lot of times, I look at a lot of people and their faces, and I see sometimes you could just look and see what they're going through. And a lot of times I can relate, because I've been there. I've been married when you didn't want to be bothered with your husband, and you got the kids at the house, and you got all these bills, and you just deal with a person just because you want to keep living at what you're living at. You want to keep your children in a nice home, and going to cheerleader practice and football practice, and you want to be able to get your child this car at 16. So we settle. Oh my God, how we settle in life for things. If you don't have kids, honey, sometimes you might not understand what I'm talking about. But after when mine turned 18, and no, you never stop raising them, because every time you look up, mama, 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 mama. But at that point, I'm so blessed that mine's work, and they can hold their own. I always tell my children, your mama ain't gonna always be here. It's just like in a relationship. You don't never depend on one person to take care of you. You be able to hold your own. And I tell them, mama ain't gonna be here, but you'll be able to sit back and think about what mama told you and what mama taught you. Because that's what I do. My mother's still here, thank God. I still get on the phone and call her. But my grandmother, she was very wise. She gave us a lot of wisdom. And a lot of times I sit back and I think about some of the things my grandmother being said. And it takes me to places in life and how I pray. And when I don't feel good, and I just, Lord, cover me in your blood, you know. Give me strength. Help me to make it. And I push. Because if I don't push, honey, ain't nobody going to push for you. And I'm just the type of person I don't like for people to feel sorry for me. I cannot stand that. And that's probably why I don't feel sorry for a lot of people, because it's something that's within me. And I always tell my mother, there's a lot of things in life I know I need to work on. It is what it is, you know. If I'm through with somebody, I'm through with a person, and I go on, I don't look back. And you got to learn how to have a forgiving heart. I did forgive, but I forgave and I moved on. I don't waddle in the mud, in the past, or however they say. But you guys, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, they had a baby through a surrogate, a little girl, and she looked so happy. I think Gabrielle said she had, I don't know what the number was, but it was a lot of miscarriages. I don't know if it's at 9, 10. It was a lot. She had a lot of miscarriages. And she always wanted to be a mother. You know, he had his 2 sons. And then he had the on the break baby that he posted the other day. Xavier Wade. He put happy birthday. The baby turned 5 years old. Happy 5th birthday. I thought that was nice for him to acknowledge the baby. You know, I thought that was very nice for him to acknowledge his son. I don't care how much money you gave her to go away, leave you alone, or don't say nothing. That's still your child, you know. But it is what it is. But you guys, happy Friday. Get down in those comments. How do you feel about using that word BITC, sweetie? And I just feel like you shouldn't play, because it can always turn out to something serious. And it's not an endearment. That's not words of endearment. I don't care how nobody slices it. But y'all hit me down in those comments. After I get myself back together, I'm gonna get down there with you guys. Now Miss Tiki has been really, really sick. I'm gonna get back down there and chit chat with y'all. And thanks for sliding through. Hit that like button, subscribe, follow me over there, IGTQ44. And everybody, y'all have a blessed day. Bye guys.